Guys, it's RaveCS here back, and I'd like to show you this new product that I've created here to make it easier to work with documents and PDFs. And maybe I'll just show you a bit of the workflow before I maybe talk more about it. Maybe you have, say, a contract to sign. We'll just drag in and drop this PDF here. I do it all the time. I find that a lot of places still work with PDF. And what that means is that when you're working with PDF is that they're not easy to really work with, right? Yeah, some of them are the active kind, but a lot end up being just like something like this here. So how do you do this? You can use different programs. You can use maybe Adobe. You can try and convert them to an image, but it's a real pain to use. So let's see how this can make it a lot easier for us. And another thing I'll quickly show too is how we can kind of integrate working of images too. So a lot of the problems are actually maybe just deleting a page or adding something different. So let's say we want to make this image a full page. It's actually a slideshow I made before, a presentation I've made. Okay, now that we have it, we can also, I can click here. It's going to go right to it. We can look at it. We can also edit each of these pages. We can also drag and drop. So if I wanted this on the second page as well, we can also kind of label at the top. This will be in the final version of the export. We could call it image 1 or whatever we want to call it here. And now let's say we need to edit this here, this lease agreement. Normally it's a big pain, or maybe you'll have to print it out and play it that way. We can just go here, choose our color after clicking on edit, and we'll just create a text box here. And I'll just say test text, and it puts it right there. You just hit enter. And the cool thing is, unlike a lot of other tools, you can just drag and freely move it around. So that wasn't good, you could delete it. We also can just move it around here. So it's free to move. There's no restrictions now that it's pasted here. I can do another one now. If we need to put something here, we can put the property address, 123 Jump Street. And yeah, we can have it here. And this one here is still editable. If we need to sign it here, yeah, we could do that too. Say if you need a signature here, you could still sign it, and yeah, do your signature there, something like that. You can just click on save. It's going to be saved, and we can see the changes are reflected here. Yeah, and other than that, it's pretty simple. It makes a lot of things very easy to do. If you want to call this lease exhibit, if you're working on legal documents, or whether it's just for scientific research or almost anything you need to do where you're working with images, one other cool thing I want to show you guys is also this. Now let's say this one we wanted to actually maybe add something in here. We can say add image, and say choose this one here. Okay, so it's now in here. This image we can now put anywhere, and this could be a company stamp or whatever you want it to be. You can just put it just like this here. And if you want to resize it, we can resize it. We can make it bigger, or we can make it smaller and just make it work with whatever you want here. So a lot of options for this stuff, guys, and yeah, here we go. We can save this here. Okay, and after that, now that you're all done with all your changes, I'm assuming you've done everything you want to do with this, or maybe you forgot something. I mean, if you didn't want this one here, say we didn't want this image here, we can just delete it from the whole thing. Or if you want to move it up, you can click on this way, or like I said, you just want to click to see what's on this page or this page, just click it. So at least for the workflow that I use and a lot of professionals use, I find this has made it a lot easier, and that's exactly why I made this program. I never found any solution that just did simply what I need to do. There's a lot of solutions that can do these things, but they're not easy to use. They're really clumsy to use, and I just found nothing ever worked for the workflow that I find myself using very often. So after this, once we're done, we can just click here and just export it here. I'll just put it to PDF Pigeon, and we'll just say test PDF. So just going to export that for us here. Okay, we can see it came out here. Success. And here's our test PDF. Alright guys, and there it is. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.